So I build electric guitars, and when I'm not doing that, I'm doing band stuff or listing stuff on eBay. I don't really have any spare time to earn any extra pocket money. So I figured I'd just Truman Show myself and pimp out my privacy. This is Last Chance Arcade.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, it's episode 2 already. Look at that. Episode 1 has just been uploaded to the YouTube itself. I guess we'll wait and see how that does. And crack on with this one. I'm going to ask today, is the deadline of 7 days from making the decision to start a YouTube channel enough time to actually start a YouTube channel? My current guess is yes. I think it's absolutely fine. If it's just going to be a bullshit one like this. If you're going to make a channel with proper content and, you know, actual things happening, there's probably going to need to be a lot more planning put into it, a lot more professional people involved, maybe some editors, maybe some voiceover coaches, something like that might improve the quality of the video. But here we are, trying it anyway, doing our best, and, well, let's not say our best. We're doing it. Hopefully the best is to come. I mean, it could be this episode. Keep watching this episode just in case it is the best. Chances are it's probably going to be the second worst. Either way, I got loads of footage again, like loads again, like 3 hours worth again. So, spent a lot of time scribbling through that. I found out pretty quickly that if you don't finish a video a day and it stacks up, so you've got another one to scrib through the second day, you're pretty screwed. You have to put in a lot of legwork to pull something together, even if it looks like this. It still takes a bit of effort, but it's just something you've got to figure out, I guess. This is it. This is learning the ropes. This is this is starting from scratch. This is all of my thumbnails in a sentence so far, apparently. That's the thing, isn't it? Thumbnails. They all look the same. All YouTubers' thumbnails look exactly the same. It's just a couple of words in big text, kind of a blurry background and a big centerpiece to look at, and it's a lot of crazy clickbait. So I do apologise, but I'm even though I said in the last episode that I tried just copy and pasting what everybody else was doing to no avail, that's exactly what I'm doing again. I'm just going to copy and paste the thumbnails. I'm going to obviously make them my own, like the backgrounds, my bench, my little workbench at work. You know, the last one had a Google Pixel. That was my hand. That was my Google Pixel with my amazing Miles Morales Spider-Man background wallpaper, which is pretty good. I really want a Miles Morales tattoo actually at some point. I've wanted like a Miles Morales upside down, like hanging on my as like a hand tattoo. I've wanted that for so long. Oh my god. One day I will be able to afford these things, I believe. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing this. So, what's other things that I've learned so far whilst making these videos? When to stop filming. The first video, I filmed right up until the night time. I filmed myself, you know, having my tea, walking the dog, various chores around the house and whatnot. And then I didn't have time to edit it, so I had to kind of put my foot down on myself and say, you know, when's the cut-off point? And I decided it's when I get home from work. That way I'm just kind of pimping out my, you know, it's not even my 9 to 5, it's my 6 to 5, isn't it? You're still getting 11 hours of me. Who wants that? Who wants 11 hours of me? Maybe somebody will. Maybe somebody will. Maybe there's some old friends from the past that want to keep up with what I'm doing. Chances are not, though. All my old friends from the past, well, let's just say these videos would make excellent fodder in the Discord to rip the shit out of me with. But I guess that's just one of those things. You just gotta put yourself out there, haven't you? So yeah, I've been editing on the phone, on the Google Pixel. It keeps freezing. Well, not freezing. It keeps, like, half of the screen goes like white noise. And then it kind of stays there for, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds and it'll go back. Hopefully it doesn't just stay like that one day and I lose all my shit. But we keep going. It's so fiddly to edit on the phone as well. It's like you're trying to cut like a fraction of a second off something because I've kind of like, I don't know, trapped my thumb device or the dog's barked over what I've said. You just try to get rid of it, and it takes about 20 seconds to really zoom in and hone that down. If I had a laptop, that's like a what, like a half a second job? Just a little click and a nudge. So soon, one day, that's probably my promise. I promise to bring you well-edited videos. Like, I've got it in my head. I know what I want it to look like. I just can't 100% achieve it with the tools I've got at the moment. I'm doing my best. I like my little outro thing where I sit on my couch, editing the video for the day as it fades out. I feel like that's what most people do. I feel like after a big day or a small day, pretty much every, at least Westerners, kind of experience is just kind of sitting down, staring at your phone, and slowly kind of falling asleep, losing consciousness. So I thought that was quite a nice little metaphor. Although it's pretty bad of me to then explain the metaphor, isn't it, to the watchers? Do I call you watchers? Viewers? To the people, to the masses. Like, if I do that, it's almost like I'm assuming that you're not getting it. But I'll keep doing these things. I'll keep putting in these little bits here or there. Just know that there's more going on. I'm not just filming myself. I'm trying to make it a bit more artsy-fartsy than that. I like to put meaning in everything I do, really. Whether it be building the guitar, writing a song, making a video, or even just working out how to talk to people, really. You've just got to tailor everything you do, haven't you? But that's the thing. So I'm going to schedule my uploads for 6 p.m. I think that's going to be the time. I think that's good. Most people get in, have their tea, do their stuff, and then after that is when they can pick up their phone and scroll with no guilt. So that's probably the time. Oh my god, look at my hands. Look at my hands there. I look like a pensioner made out of Billy Bear meat. That's awful. I think I need better circulation. But that's not something I'm going to work on just yet. I've got a YouTube channel to build. So, health and longevity will just have to wait. I'm not exactly the healthiest of guys, as you could probably see from what I've shown you so far. I am large. It's been commented on. And I eat pretty badly. I eat instant noodles every day and a crisp sandwich. And I mean, I'll have something nice for tea. I'll have something kind of, we're having spaghetti bolognese tonight. The classic spaghetti bolognese. I am a vegetarian, so it's going to be pretend mince, which is a shame. Not a vegetarian by choice, but here we are. I say that it's been 10 years now since I've been veggie, and I do miss it. I do miss a bacon sandwich. I do miss a delicious sausage and bacon sandwich. Nice little sausage, bacon and egg sandwich is always goes down a treat. And you can't beat a sausage, bacon, egg, beans, black pudding sandwich. Like, it's just one of the greatest things in life. Oh, and ribs, burgers, chicken. Either way, meat's delicious, but it's been so long since I've eaten it. Now the thought of eating it kind of puts me off. It's like black pudding, you don't want to eat it. You know what it's made out of, but it tastes good. It's like, okay, I'm eating this sandwich. Ooh, that's a delicious flavour. What's that? Oh, it's just blood clot and mashed up fat. It's the same thing. It's like the meat smells good, the meat looks good, but I kind of know what goes into it now. It's not great. I say it looks good. It doesn't really anymore. That's changed on me recently. I would say this Christmas, last Christmas, sorry, it was a big Christmas advert. They just put like a whole haunch of meat on the table. I was like, oh wow, that's like pretty barbaric, really, when you think about it. I say that. Is it? I don't know. It's not as bad as what the fucking rich people are eating, which is, you know, the poor people, essentially. Am I allowed to swear? I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. As if I'm getting caught up on if I can say fuck or not when I'm claiming that the Epstein class are all chowing down on the humans. What's going on with McDonald's? Who knows? Where's all that meat coming from? I don't know. Do you know? Either way, it's rolling up to the end of the video now, so I'm going to tie it off with what I've learned from this video. I would say the second voiceover is easier than the first one. It might not be as good. Not that I'm saying the first one was good, but it's definitely, it feels more natural the second time around. And I'm assuming tomorrow it'll feel even better. And then by episode 100, it's just going to be a pretty natural part of the routine. And another thing I've learned, if I think of any hilarious things like I look like a pensioner made of Billy Bear meat, write it down, because that made me chuckle upon the repeat watch.